Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So hope you guys are having a great day. I'm here with my friend Bolt. Say hello.
I am a friend of Gamer Percy.
Yes, so
A trusted friend.
Yep, very trusted. So anyways, we thought it'd be fun to make a new discussion or like a new TV show. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make about this, but if you guys are interested, I wouldn't mind giving my thoughts and opinions about the Game of Thrones prequels. So, as you all know, I was a big fan of Game of Thrones and the Telltale game franchise, and I really did enjoy it a lot. I really did enjoy the show as well a lot. It was very interesting. Bolt has even watched it, and it's amazing. And so, I thought it'd be fun to talk about the prequel a little bit with my friend Bolt, because we got recently new screenshots.
Yeah, and Matt Smith looks good as the Prince Daemon role.
Yes, so we're gonna talk about the screenshots. So the first screenshot is actually the logo. It says Game of Thrones House of the Dragon. So as we all know, the Targaryens, they're a thing. Obviously, this is a prequel that's gonna be set around them. This is gonna be like a lot of years before the main Game of Thrones show, and obviously it's pretty interesting just to see like the backstory of Game of Thrones House of Dragon, because I think a lot of people don't really want to see a sequel of Game of Thrones, but they really want to know about like the universe before Game of Thrones. So it's really cool to see this, and yeah, this is the logo right here, and it seems to be like a symbol of a dragon with like three heads at the same time. So
yeah, that's the normal symbol for the Targaryens. That's just like their banner, I guess you could say.
Yes,
It's really basic.
Like the logo, like official logo. Like what,
yeah, like
the
Microsoft logo, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, we have all these new cast of characters. We have Olivia Cook as Alyson Hightower, Rhys Ifans as Otto Hightower, and then we have Matt Smith as Prince Damien Targaryen, and Emma D. Darcy as Princess Rhaena Targaryen, and Steve Tustance as Lord Corlys Velaryon. So, these cast of characters definitely look amazing. What makes me really happy is the Targaryens, obviously, right?
Yeah, okay, I have one little thing. Why does Princess Rhaenyra look so old compared to Daemon? I'm guessing it's like, is it his sister?
I think they
or
are.
His mother. She looks a little bit older than him.
I feel like they could be. I feel like they could be siblings because they just look like siblings.
Yeah, and also the Targaryens like to do a lot of incest, so it's no wonder. But it is kind of weird that she looks a bit older than Daemon.
I thought the Lannisters did that.
Both. Actually, the Targaryens did that in public. The Lannisters did that behind closed doors. You know.
That explains about their hair color being the same. Anyways, what was I gonna say? There isn't really a lot known about like what the Game of Thrones House of Dragon's gonna do. Like what this gonna feature. The Lannisters were a thing before, right? So I would assume that they're gonna be in it, right?
Yeah, the Lannisters have been a thing for a long time. They're like an old family, just like the Starks.
Yeah, so I'm really curious to see like how. I don't know how many years they said that this was gonna be. Isn't it like 1,000 years or 200, something like that?
No, it can't be 1,000 years because it's Aegon's conquest, which is when the Targaryens took over like the continent of Westeros, was only 300 years ago in the universe. So it has to be between like at least 300 years ago, somewhere there. It can't be 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, so 300 years is a very long time. We're talking about like 3, 4, 5 generations, I think. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, I'm really hyped for this show just because I will admit I didn't really get into Game of Thrones until I think maybe it was season 6, I think, is when I really started watching the show. I think when I started from the beginning. It was when
I watched it like when it ended. Cap just made me watch it, so I watched it with all the seasons, and I binged it, and
yeah. Honestly, I think Game of Thrones is a really cool franchise, and I've personally never really read the books. I read like a little bit of it, but not too much. But I'm definitely glad that they're expanding the universe of Game of Thrones with this prequel. Obviously, there's like a lot of controversy about this prequel happening. honestly, I think a prequel's fine because it doesn't really affect like the main show, if that makes sense. It's only doing like a prequel. So I feel like a prequel would be a little bit more interesting than the main show. Obviously, the main show is awesome. I'm not saying that it's like dumb, but like it's just interesting to see what new stuff they can basically do, and that's what I'm basically trying to say. So I'm really excited just to see more Game of Thrones content. There's been like talks about people, in case nobody knows, there's like the Telltale Games Game of Thrones. People have been wondering if the Foresters are a thing, and from what I understand, I don't think Telltale's Game of Thrones is canon anymore. I'm just gonna assume that HBO didn't really care, just from my assumption at least.
No, the Foresters are actually like mentioned in the books once.
Yeah, but like,
So technically,
I mean, like,
they
the Telltale.
they're not like prominent, but technically they are canon.
Yeah.
Still.
It would definitely be really interesting to see like the other houses, like maybe the Foresters being like shown in this show, just because I feel like they're obviously gonna show the Targaryens and like the Lannisters and the Starks, right?
Yeah. I would assume.
Yeah, I would hope that they would like introduce new houses like the Forester. Obviously, they're not gonna mention like the Telltale's like Game of Thrones, but it would be really cool backstory for like the Telltale's Game of Thrones, just to know what the Foresters were like, because I don't know how far they're gonna go with this prequel, but I'm assuming it's like I'm assuming it's like an open idea that they had in mind, like saying like, oh, there was this game about the Foresters, maybe we can feature them somehow in like a prequel with like their past family members or something. I don't know.
I think they would like if they would do anything, it would be an Easter egg. I don't think they would be like prominently in the show, but they'd be an Easter egg if anything.
Yeah, but like what I mean is that obviously they didn't exist 300 years before. They existed during the Game of Thrones timeline, but it would be cool if like maybe they mentioned like or shown people in the houses before or something. I don't know. That's obviously for the writers to decide. I don't know where they're going with this franchise or this prequel series. I mean, I'm not sure how far they're willing to go to like making a story. I'm not sure what they're doing exactly. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know what it's about. That's what I'm basically trying to say.
Yeah, I do like that it's centered about the Targaryens, so I think that was a good choice, because they're making another show that's in King's Landing, about the flea bottom part of King's Landing, and it just seems very boring compared to this.
That's
so
true.
I like this is a bit exciting.
But yeah, I'm definitely really excited about the cast of characters, and I hope you guys are excited as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy something different. I'm kind of nervous about this video because I just am. I'm not really good at covering TV shows, but I really did enjoy Game of Thrones. I thought that was I had a fun time watching it, and considering I've literally played the Telltale game, I really don't mind making like a video about like the spin-off, especially since it's interesting. But I will admit I am confused by some lores of the show. But yeah, I still hope you guys had a good time. Thank you both for coming along on this video. Hey, who knows, maybe Bolt will be my partner in these videos since he's an expert at this kind of stuff. Well, I obviously seen the show, but like I will admit I get confused at some parts.
No, it's fine. Like, the lore is very complex. I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Bolt, do you think they should like and subscribe to this video?
Yeah, they should definitely like and subscribe to this video.
Yeah, because if you
and
don't, if you don't, then you suck. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys later, maybe with more House of Dragon. We'll see. So yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.